Hey guys, I've been doing some more playing around with these computers. I had this is a 486DX 33 megahertz CompuAdd motherboard. It was in the case. I still have the case. It's in fair shape. It's got a little rust on it. But they had taken all the jumpers out of the board and I couldn't figure out how to make it work. And I can't find this board online anywhere. But it's got onboard floppy, onboard IDE controller, one channel, 4 slots of memory. This is the input and output board, serial and parallel. This is the graphics card, obviously. That is a ATI Mach 2 or Mach 32, excuse me. But it does run. It seems to have a problem every once in a while. It won't boot from the hard drive, and I don't understand why. But I've got a 1.2 megabyte, 5.25 floppy, and a 127 megabyte IDE hard drive with DOS 5.0 and a bunch of old DOS games. So let's see if it will boot. Sometimes you have to try repeatedly, but it does seem to operate. But I have fabricated a CMOS battery because the original battery was gone. Like I said, they took all the jumpers off and I couldn't figure out how to make it run, and it's not online, but I just started playing with it. And eventually I got the configuration right. Yep, she booted. Alright, directory. There's that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get the tripod out, I think, just so that I'm not moving around like this, and maybe the focus will be a little bit more constant. So I will get the tripod set up, and then I'm going to show you some of the DOS games that are on here. Alright, we're going to try this on manual focus. It doesn't seem to like to focus on that screen, probably because it's reflecting the beam or something. So anyway, here's the boot up. We're going to change directory to games, to a directory. We'll start off with Wheel of Fortune. The startup program is called Menu. This program does not have a way out of it until the game is over, so we'll have to reboot. I will hit any key. It's a wonderful 1987 DOS game. Yes, I am returning champion. I will hit the any key. I will spin. This game has a terrible knack of landing you on bankrupt or lose a turn. I will pick the letter T. So that's basically it. If you could miss a letter, hit bankrupt. It's just like the real game show. Oh yeah, see there, I hit bankrupt. Then it moves on. The only thing that's different is when you get to the final round where you have to pick letters and they turn them over to reveal the puzzle at the end where you win a car or whatever. It does not automatically give you RSTLNE. You only get to choose 5 consonants and 1 vowel, and you don't get to choose extras. So you kind of get gypped with that. But the puzzles are pretty easy, and I'm not sure how many of them there are in there. But so anyway, I'm going to do an alternate control delete, and we'll pick up when this is rebooted. Okay, we're back to the boot up screen. One good thing is bringing back all my DOS. I'm remembering how to do the DOS commands. Okay, we'll do Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Do I want color? Yes. This is an even simpler game. I don't know if any of you have ever played Hitchhiker. Basically, it's a text only. You can read what it says on the screen. So you have to give it commands, and if it doesn't recognize them, like open door, can't reach it. So you have to say, like, turn on light, and then the story will continue. And you can pick things up, and you can get things, and if you do something in the wrong order, or you forget to pick something up, then you won't be able to continue the game because you probably need it later. So that's basically that. Wonderful graphics, Artworks Strip Poker from 1988. And there, look at the lovely graphics you get. And you get to play poker. Yay. Then you have to tell it which card you want to discard. 3/8. I will bet 25. She folds. Simple. 1990, Pharaoh's Tomb. Let's see. I think I remember the command, so we'll just journey to the game. Basically, you can move your guy and jump, and you have to get different things. It's kind of like Mario Brothers. I haven't really ever played this, but we had it as kids, and I don't know if it didn't work or what. Yay! So anyway, there's that. Oh, I died. Learning math the fun way. Woohoo! Let's start Math Castle. 1989. One divided by 0. 1 plus 1 is 2. Every one you get right, it will destroy the bad guys. It's so much fun. Yay, I won. So I don't know if you can exit out of this one or not. We'll try escape. Yes. Play again. No, thank you. Yep. 1988. Space Quest. Xenon Orbital Station 4. This is kind of like Hitchhikers, like I said, but this one has graphics, but it's still the same thing. You've got a something that you have to do, like see, I look at watch, so I'm going to do C. So now, I have to make my guy go in. I haven't played this one much either, but I do know you have to go in that circle thing up there. Look at that, he can walk on the wall. and on the ceiling. So anyway, there's that. This is actually a VGA monitor. CGA seems to work the best. 1988 Cosme Super Huey. We'll do flight instruction because I don't remember. F2 start engine. F8 engine 1500. Turn to 180. Yay. And I don't think you can crash in this one. Yeah, see, you just bounce along the ground. And when you're playing the real game, you can crash. I don't remember how to turn this engine down. Okay, escape, quit. This is Frogger. I don't know if this will play. I played it on the Pentium and it went way too fast. Yeah, see, the processor's way too fast. I think one. I don't remember. The graphics are not great on this either. The course disc is already in there. Okay, so basically it's golf. And you move left and right to where you want to start, and if you go above this line, you have to hit the space bar and this will go up, and this is your power, and this is max power, and then when it comes back down you got to hit it right on that line to hit it straight. If it's above, it'll go left. If it's below, it'll go right, which is hook and slice, but I don't remember which is which way because I don't play golf. So we let her go all the way up and we nail it, and I always am late, so I always start to the left. And it went in the duff. And then the same thing. That's 92 yards, so that's not full on. We'll go about there. We used to play this game all the time on an old compact luggable suitcase. Not hard enough, but close. There, I win. Par. Q, quit. Yes. Save. No. Play again. No. Chess 88 version 2.0. A chess program for the IBM personal computer. Which color do you select? White. Oh, capital. Well, that's picky. It's got to be a capital. Which look ahead level do you select? 1, I guess. I don't know. Pick up piece using delete. Okay. Ah, he's copying me. Oh, he got me. Oh, it's an invalid move. Alright. Well, anyway, it's chess. Anyway, it's chess. So if you know how to play chess, then you know how to play. So, how do I get out? Q. Nope. Escape. Control break. Okay, the only other one on there is PC Pool, and that doesn't seem to want to run on this computer. I don't know what the problem is. It's some kind of configuration or something. It's some kind of issue. It's looking for basic or something, and it's getting messed up because it locks the computer right up, and you can't even do a soft boot. You have to shut it right off and start over. So the only other thing is in the DOS is QBasic. And there's games in here, or all different things. QBasic Gorillas, 1990. So we're gonna go alternate, run, start. So then this is some kind of a oh, I see. You have to nail the other guy. Well, that's never gonna work. He's throwing bananas or something. Oh, see, this must be wind. Wind is blowing to the left. Maybe that's why it doesn't work. I'll bet that's why. That's why you should read the instructions. See, now 67 was too far. I win. Ah, ha, ha. Control break. Snakes. Nibbles. Now this is worms. I used to love this game. Try to get as long a worm as you can without crashing into the wall or crashing into yourself. Oh, now I messed it up. Oh, now I have to go all the way around to get that. I think we'll quit, which is alternate break. Alrighty, we've got the MFM drive hooked up. It's a Seagate ST251, 42 megabytes. And for those of you who don't know, IDE has one cable, 40-pin connector, and the actual drive controller is on the hard drive, on the circuit board of the hard drive. it's built into the circuit board of the hard drive. So basically, this cable goes directly to the bus on the motherboard. There is no controller. Well, MFM only has the controller for the actual drive itself. It doesn't have any of the controlling for the communications or anything like that. That's all controlled by, in this case, an ISA card, you know, an add-on card. And there are two cables. There's a narrow cable, which is the data, and there's a wider cable, like on the floppies, that is the control. And that actually runs the heads and the motor and everything like that, and seeks out the data. So we're going to fire this up, and of course this is quite a bit bigger than this is a standard size IDE hard drive. You know, and you can see how much bigger it is. This is a half height, full size, 5.5 inch drive. I think 5.5, 5.25, 5.5. I forget what with the floppy and everything being 5.25. But just for comparison, this is a platter from an IDE hard drive. I think it's a 3.5 inch IDE hard drive. And this is a platter from a 5.5 inch MFM type hard drive. It's actually an ESDI hard drive that I tore apart, but it's basically the same thing. It's just a different communication. The ESDI, it's a different communication. So that's the difference in the drives. It definitely sounds different upon startup and shutdown as an IDE, but we'll fire it up and see if she boots. Okay, it's up to speed and it's tested itself. And there it is. And this is MS-DOS 622. There's also Windows and a bunch of other stuff on here. This drive was actually in a computer that I used to use. I think this was the drive that was in my 386 DX40 that I had, because it looks really familiar. It does have Windows on it. I think it's Windows 3.1. Tis Windows 3.1. Cannot load that. That's okay. Different configuration because it's a different motherboard and everything. So I don't know if Windows 3.1 will actually load or not, but it's trying. And there it is. But we've already done a Windows demonstration, so. But that's the MFM. Now I'll shut it down so you can listen to what it sounds like when it spins down. And there it is. The 486 running a MFM hard drive. I'm going to try to copy the system off. I've got a 3.5 inch drive connected up. Try to copy the system off. I went DOS 622, so I got a good bootable copy of that. And add that to my collection, and yeah, I guess I'll edit this and upload it. So anyway, thanks for watching, and tune in next time.